All right, we're up. I'm Alicia D. Hankins. This is Sisters in Slippers. We are still doing Blitz Bash, and we are Sisters in Slippers because here we are in Hawaii, mostly in slippers. And this is a new format. We're bringing you us a little more live, a little more real, a little more snarky. So we are not holding back several different things. MLM truths. So sugar-free is another good tag. And if you're delicate, get your feelings hurt kind of easily, do not watch anymore. So I cannot guarantee you that we will keep your feelings intact to the end of the video because we never know what's going to happen here. We throw out a subject and, you know, whatever we say, we say. We haven't dropped a F-bomb yet, so, you know, we're still kind of cool on that. We still have some dignity. So let me toss you over to Nicole Kauweloa so we can see her pretty face here on the video.
Hello, welcome everyone. Sisters in Slippers joining you from beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. I know Alicia is saying that, you know, on her side over there it's a little warm, but I'm still freezing my toes off right now. I'm trying to warm up still. But we're bringing it to you real talk. It's raw, it's sugar-free. You know, there's no need for fluff and smoke and mirrors and any of that stuff because it really doesn't serve you any, you know, it gets people excited right here, right now, and then that kind of fizzles away. So it's just, you know, about keeping it real. And it's just our perspective, our points of view. So, you know, you kind of said you're throwing out their topics. And right now, I don't even know what we're talking about. Would you mind enlightening me?
She doesn't get to. She doesn't even look at the invite. She just shows up. So this was a great suggestion. So also, if you're watching us there and you have an idea of what you would like to be brought out into the bright sunlight of MLM truths, please leave a message down there below the video. I think we've got email somewhere. It doesn't matter. Get in contact with us. I'm sure if you can manipulate the internet and get around, you can find a way to tell us what it is that you want us to cover. So I got this one as a suggestion because this is a pet peeve, I guess, with a few people. And this one is, do you support your networking sisters? And I listed sisters. I know there's brothers out there, and I know there's others, brothers and others. So is that people in network marketing, do you support them? You know, so the question came out like that, and the pet peeve sort of was, you know, I know people who sell things, you know, who are in direct sales, affiliate marketing, network marketing, so forth, and yet they refuse to buy from other people. They're always looking for a great deal here, there, and everywhere. And I think this person was actually selling something, and then she felt a little distressed about it because here she's selling things, and then she found out that, you know, people were buying something that was her product and they were out there looking for something else instead of supporting her. So let's throw that one out there. What do you think of that? Do you support your networking sisters?
I am a person who absolutely does support other network marketing sisters, brothers, whoever they may be. It's an, you know, it's an amazing industry to be in. And of course, I mean, it's a better way. My perspective, you know, this industry is a better way, and we want support from people. So why wouldn't we do the same thing with others who are in the industry? Maybe they're, you know, everybody wants that. They're looking for new customers, new business partners, and it kind of goes back to the attraction thing, right? You become that person that you want to attract, and if you're not supporting somebody in the industry, what makes you think that someone would support you as well? You know, this industry offers a lot of great, amazing products. You know, I really love products that are natural and are, you know, even organic, and things that are just healthier for your home, for your body, for whatever it is. And the network marketing industry has a lot of great, amazing products. And that is actually how I meet a lot of people, is by well, you know, I'm in some great groups. I'm in, you know, or happen to know people just that I know personally who are in the industry as well. And of course I buy from them. I support them. I would love the support back. Met a lot of great new friends that way. It's just other people who, we're in this network marketing industry, and it's called networking. And even if this person will never join your company, they can talk about your product to other people. They can refer business to you. You can refer business to them. And, it's not always about who we know, but it's about who they know, who they can bring to the table for you, who you can bring to the table for them. It's a give and take. We all support this industry because to me, it is a better way. Anything, I can see you over there. You have something you want to add to that?
You can see me. I was thinking, well, that's true. That's 100% true. So I'm on board with you with that. I think I was trying to play in my head while what you were watching me do in the little square was I was trying to play out there. I think that there's a band of people who get in and I got to make my own product. I got to do my product, and I want everybody to come to my product, and I want to make as much money as I can. And I don't know if they get short-sighted. They sort of, put these little blinders on, and they think everyone should just be buying my product. And then they turn around and look at newspaper ads for something else and somewhere else, and then they forget about their network marketing sisters, brothers. And I made 100 friends the other day. One day, I had 100 people decide that they wanted to friend me for reasons which were great. They're all networkers. Every last one of them was a networker. I posted something in a group, so we ended up that way connecting. And what happened was I found out that there's all kinds of industries out there. I mean, I know that there are because, being lead generation specialist and you being an internet marketer, we've seen a lot of companies. We know what companies are out there. So I don't know if people realize you can buy linens. You can buy your linens from someone who's in direct sales. You can buy housewares. You can buy appliances. You can buy makeup. You can buy clothing. You can buy hair products. I think you can think of anything. You can pretty much think of anything in your house. There's probably a direct sales person out there for it. So if you asked everybody, hey, I am looking for products from people who are in direct sales, tell me what you got. You'll be surprised what you can find. And then just the other day, yeah, I don't do a lot of makeup, okay? So I don't really have a lot of makeup. So my stuff, I was looking at it, I thought, well, it's getting, I think it's past that expiration time. So I know all of you that do makeup and sell makeup and are in these wonderful companies. No, I'm sure I'm going to get barrage of what the deadline is for you're supposed to throw your things away. So I think I'm going to replace all of it. So I'm going to replace all of it. That's done, and I thought about all the different people that I know that do makeup stuff and cosmetics and what kind of companies they stand for or they're in and they're involved with. So then I looked at different people that I know, and I went ahead and I replaced it all with people that I know that are in some kind of direct sale. And I thought, well, I think that's a cool thing. I thought maybe people normally do that. And then when we got this posted, these people in particular for this person she can see where they went and they bought this and that. And I think what they were doing was they were going to said department store or whatever, and she felt really excited about it because she said, I sell this, and I've talked to them about it, and why wouldn't they come here? So for me, when I replaced everything, I wanted to replace everything all at one time. I decided to go that route and replace it with someone that I know that does direct sales. That way it helps an internet or a network marketing sister, brother, or other to boost their business, and then hopefully maybe they'll do the same thing when they want what I have. I hope that they would remember to come to me. If they don't come to me in particular, that's cool too. I just hope they go to someone who's in direct sales instead of going to a brick and mortar store and dropping their money there. Because all the money is limited. All changes from hand to hand. We did a whole video on that, how money just rotates around. That's how economics works. So you're going to spend the money. So why not help somebody out who's in the same type of industry as you, so that hopefully it all comes around. I'm also my thought just went somewhere else because I was thinking, do you have a list of people what they sell? Because I'm a list of people that I know and what it is that they do. I don't sell everything. And I have people who ask me, we're talking about something, they'll say they need something. I'd like to have a list right there and say, oh, I know so and so who sells, I found a lady who sells linens. I got to share with you the linen part because I thought, wow, that was nice. That was some nice stuff. Do you have a list like that?
I do, and I know you do because I did come to you asking if you had a person from this company because there was something that I came across that I was looking for, and you had the contact information ready and available to refer business over to. So I do have a list like that, and I was not aware that there is a linen company out there. I really like good quality sheets. It's just so comfortable to if that's what you're referring to, hopefully. Um, I
Oh, yeah. Enough.
right, and there's just so many people. There's travel industries, and there's even like people who allow you to, when you go shopping, and save money. There's a company that I just learned about from that. There's candles. I mean, there's everything out there. And yes, we want to support people in this industry. Why not? You don't have to go to a store, you don't have to deal with traffic, you don't have to deal with crowds, and you get to support somebody that at the same time. That's a great way. And of course, what you do unto others, it will come back to you. So of course we're going to support them so that they can turn around and hopefully support us as well. And hopefully be able to network with each other and refer business back and forth to each other. That's what we're in, the industry that we're in. Plain and simple.
Hmm. Did you know I just met I have a new friend. Hi, new friend. I have to go look her name up. I'm so sorry, but I I saw which is good. I have to say I have a new friend. Okay, and regardless of her name, because I can look her name up. I don't have any trouble looking her name up. But what's great about this is her marketing line or her tagline or the way she just sticks in my head. That's number one. That's a great lesson. So the way that you present yourself, if it sticks in that person's head, they will come back to you. So I have got something stuck in my head that she said, and I will go back to her. I just have to go find her. I just met her yesterday. So she has a business that you actually buy services that you're already getting. Services you're already getting, you can actually get together with her and she can be your person. And a portion of that sale that she makes goes to feed, I think it was feed, it feeds children anyway, feeds needy children. And I think it's in the US. So it's a food program that a portion of the proceeds or I don't know what the details, math details, okay, and don't catch me on the tax details and all that, but there's some portion of the transaction that goes towards feeding hungry children. So that's the story that stuck in my head. So I think that's it's a great marketing story. It's a great way for someone to get their business stuck in your head because it's stuck there. I just don't know her name. I'll look for her though. But if you had services, I believe it's like telephone services, cable services, electricity, water. It's things that you're paying for anyway. And I'm sure that it's easier for people on the mainland to do other than Hawaii. Hawaii, we have so many monopolies here that we don't get to participate in some of those things. But I'm sure that there's something there that if you found out that you were already spending the money on it anyway, like a cell phone service or whatever else it is that she may be offering, you could easily transfer that service over into what it is that she's doing because then it would help her. In addition, also, this also happens to be connected to a charity. So, there's these different avenues, and I didn't really realize that there are things like this other than, want items. There are need items that you can also get together with for people that do direct sales. I have a guy who does electricity, so he's a great guy. Tidy. Hi, Tidy. He does electricity, and he has set many people up with better rates because the mainland has this option now. They can actually pick their electricity provider. We still can't, but they do have an option for Hawaii people. He does have an option for Hawaii people to save money. So that's another thing. You have to look for these things sometimes and tell people what your story is. what your company does. Not necessarily the individual product that you have, but, just the general idea. And then if we that really believe in this system actually start supporting each other that way, I mean, you can see what the true meaning of networking, instead of just maybe sitting in your space thinking, well, I have all of this stuff in my living room and I sell just this, and I don't want to hear about anybody else's business. I've met a lot of people like that. They do not want to hear about anybody else's business. They just are focused on the business that I do, and that's great that you do something else, but I don't really want to know about it. I only want to focus on this one business, and this is what I do, and this is what I sell. And a lot of times, I don't know. I don't know if they get very far. I'm always open to listen to everybody else's things. People tell me all the time about their opportunities, their business, and I'm always curious. That's how I found out about linen. Like I said, wait till I send you that. I don't know. Your husband's gonna kill me. Like, don't send her any more stuff to go shopping, but that's okay. You make more than enough to cover it. I saw it was in there. You can do it. It's great stuff.
That's exciting to learn. That is exciting to learn. Shoots there, just hearing you talk, there's like, I can think of 3 more episodes that we can come out there with. So branding yourself, right? Taglines, headlines, and me. It's all about me, right? When you talk to people, don't want to hear about what you have to offer. It's just what I have. It's the best, the greatest thing in the world. Just remember, if you're talking stuff like that, that's the type of people you're going to attract. So if you really want to get out there and be able to share what it is that you're doing, be respectful of other network marketers. It's okay if they're not in your business. They found something that they truly love, and we can just, help to support each other in whatever way possible. If it's becoming a customer or referring business to them, those are great ways to support others in the industry. So thank you again for joining us in this sugar-free MLM Truths, Sisters in Slippers, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.